story is about stacking small tubes, and it is much longer than expected. The initial idea was only about featuring an amazing trick by a light painting artist from India. But he got us hooked, and suddenly that became a solid project for us.
Bien! Ah! Fait que tu prends-tu le spot?
Ouais, je prends le spot. Ok. Fait que j'ai l'air de quoi ici?
Là, t'es trop gras. Ouais, ça c'est bon. Yeah.
May 19, 2020. Kim is behind the camera, she's making me laugh. I think it's about a year ago, I was giving away small tubes, and there's a guy in India who won a kit of, I think it was 6 or 7 small tubes. And he asked me, can I make a long tube out of the small ones? And I was like, no, I don't think so. It's going to be too flimsy. But he did it. And it's great. This is his picture.
Hello, my name is Razal Riaz and I am from Kerala, India. Before starting the video, first of all, thank you so much Repair Sir and Kim Henry ma'am for sending me 9 tiny tubes from Canada. I started following his Instagram profile in 2016. At the same time, I started following his YouTube channel. I always got inspired from his pictures, and like it was very beautiful and amazing. Actually, he did a giveaway on YouTube channel in 2019, and he picked me as the winner. And just he sent me this 9 tiny tubes from Canada. And at first, I don't know how to. I didn't get any idea to shoot. And I just simply stacked this with the cello tape, and I made a long tube with 6 tubes, and I just simply bought a cheap torch from Amazon and light it up with these 6 tubes. I stacked this all 6 tubes and did a light painting experiment, actually I think from 2019, and it always fascinated me. Big thanks to you sir, Repair Sir and Kim Henry ma'am.
And then I started to think, there's something in that. And here we are today. We're going to test it. I know that a few other people tried it. Actually, some other people from the tribe tried the same thing, using different methods of combining the tubes. But Kim is going to show you how we're going to make it today with a couple of different options. Switch!
Switch! Boom! C'est près là, j'imagine?
Ouais.
OK.
C'est un peu haute. Ça vient un peu plus proche de moi. Ouais, c'est bon.
Okay, so the way we're going to do it today, we're going to use a long extender, like this, in which we will insert the small tubes. So, to make the extender, you simply take a T8, a regular T8 tube that you cut, you slice, and then it creates this. So I'm not going to be like super picky for the color matching. We're going to play with that later. You can do whatever you want. Fun fact, this is actually how we carry them in the tube bag. Like when we want all the small tubes to be organized and not all over the place in the bag, we just put them in a long extender. So it's easier also to choose them once we are in a shooting.
I feel that it's going to be too long, so we're going to get rid of 3 of them just by putting a slider, a black slider, on top of the tree. So we're going to keep them just for the solidity.
So yeah, we're going to put a black slider at one edge. Now that we have our first color mixing, we're going to use some small sliders just like this. So we're going to use these small sliders in order to make a separation between different colors. We have a full tutorial showing how to do these, and they can be different length. Like here I have 2 very small, and I'm going to put also a longer one, so it's going to create a longer gap between 2 colors. So we're going to play with that. And also, We'll probably use one of these. This is a zebra cover. We also have another tutorial showing how you can make it. So I'm just gonna put that on top. There you go. Ça va être bon ça? En rewind? Oups, j'ai mis sur place.
We got back to the studio after having zoomed in the lenses to 35 millimeters, all of them one by one. The idea was to get a better resolution for closer portraits, but also to use less small tubes as the frame was tighter. But also, as we started to talk about the project with friends, we started to receive very interesting images from them. Some were from a few months back, but some have been made as part of this project.
Hey guys! So I started using stacked small tubes when shooting indoors or in a studio which had a very confined space where I did not have the chance to use the large tubes. I was bumping into walls or the ceiling, so I just used the connector and inserted 3 small tubes, and that gave me that kind of medium length tube I was looking for. And with that I could take pictures in front of small objects or also in small spaces, but I also use this now to shoot pictures outdoors, to have a large variety of combinations, because now I can combine different tubes, different short tubes, to have a very unique kind of picture and color in the picture, also with the different gaps I can use in between.
So this is the longest stack ever. How many small tubes in there?
I counted 15.
15.
15 small tubes.
15 small tubes. Let me do close up. You got 15 small tubes and 2 zebra covers.
Yeah.
And a bunch of other things to hold everything together.
Yeah.
So it's day number 3 for us working with that over 2 weeks, I think.
Yeah.
Slowly getting addicted to small tubes. Next time it's going to be outdoors, I think.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah, we didn't thought we would go outdoors with these, but I think we have to, right? Now?
We still have that toy, so we'll continue to play with it. Okay, May 28th, is that what you said? Same video we're filming today.
Wait, I don't see you. Okay, it's too...
Okay, yeah, for the third day using small tubes stack. It's gonna be very colorful today. It started more like just a fun thing we wanted to do something more colorful than usual, but now it's getting serious. So today it's a very long one. I'm going to pop the light on and off using the pressure switch on the knit core. So simply gonna move around Kim. So I turn on and off the light using that button. And Kim is going to stand up. We might do a few sitting also, but we'll do mostly stand up because this is so tall. Okay, let's rock. Je vais l'allumer juste pour le show. Yeah, that looks better. And you know what would look even better?